You've got your D-ring, which is really important, always clip in. My buddy lost his one sled this year and it took off on him, went probably 2 miles and smoked a bunch of trees, went through 2 fences and 2 gates, did not survive. Engine still ran, physically it did not survive. And as you work your way up, it's got a big double thing zipper. You can zip from the top, zip from the bottom if you have to go to the bathroom. It's got a snow gaiter in here, so snow doesn't get into your zipper like some suits do. Got 2 big pockets on this side, they both go to here. Super big, super deep. Works your way all the way into there. Even got holes when you need them. And they also, same on this side, 2 big pockets. They've got Kevlar infused rough stuff here. Feels like sandpaper almost. Super tough. Takes the beating of the sled instead of the nice fabric that's waterproof. This is also waterproof. Comes up on your knees where you take all the abuse from hitting jumps and doing big whips, if I could do big whips, but I can't. And as you can see here, I've got some damage from my track. Well, actually, the track was the one that took the damage. This thing won. It left rubber on here. That's how tough these things are. I fell and hit the track. That hurt a lot. My leg hurt for hours. We've got our armpit vents, pretty big vents. Let the heat come out when you're working hard in the snow, digging out. You can help your buddy dig out, because you never get stuck wearing one of these. It's just what you do. As you work your way up, you also got 2 nipple zippers. Small pockets, perfect for putting ski passes in. I sometimes keep my wallet in there. What else do I got in here? Sometimes some shades or something for up on the mountain is nice. Then you've got these sweet muscle pockets up here. Don't really use these too much, other than for putting paper or something. Maybe a Kleenex or whatever you're gonna blow your nose. This one I keep my extra change for when you're at the ski hill. Got like $3.50 in here. Just about enough to buy like a pop on some ski hills. It's good stuff. And up at the top, as you work your way up, you can fully zip your zipper up, or if when you're digging out your buddy and you're getting warm, zipper down a couple inches. They've got this nice button right there and laser cut breathing mesh. It's pretty nice. You just clip that in there. Makes your neck a little bigger so it's not so tight when you're working. Lets the air flow. And if you're wearing a helmet or whatever, it also lets the air in a bit if you want to keep cool. And they've got this killer big honking removable hood. I usually ride with this thing off in the winter because it gets in the way and fills with snow when you're riding a snowmobile. But when I'm snowboarding and stuff and you're on the top of the mountain, she gets windy. Those helmets are kind of vented and thin, not like your snowmobile helmet. They're nice and thick and insulated. And you just flip this up and over and you're nice and warm when you're chilling at the top after your long hike to the top. I had this suit for this whole year so far. I have 5 days snowboarding in it, on a snowboard, and roughly 10 days snowmobiling in this suit this year, maybe 9. And every day I stayed dry as a whistle with this thing. It was always comfortable, always warm. I was wearing like a t-shirt and it was -20 outside, and if you're moving, this thing keeps you warm. We were at the top, probably 7,500 feet elevation in the pass going across the mountains, and it was so windy up there. I felt like I was gonna blow off my snowmobile, but I felt so warm inside of here. Just a windbreaker, super good. So these things are pretty waterproof, but most sites, they don't really show it. We're gonna show it. in the dugout. I'm not jumping in because I don't feel like getting completely soaked because, you know, water gets in through this. But I'm going to show you that these boots are pretty darn waterproof up to, I think, just past your ankles. Check this out. Ready?
Completely waterproof.
Completely waterproof. She just beads off of it. Didn't even think it. Ready? See? I'll show you with this one. We'll just step right in. Just like that. Waterproof. Super comfy, super warm. That's why I recommend the Tobe Vivid Bolas. Alrighty.
The final test.
The final test. We only went up to here that time. This time, we're going right past the boot. The boot, I'll clip her in. We're going right to where my knee starts, pretty much. Right up to here. Ready? Now that is product R&D. Well, Cyprotex has really good waterproofness. I think they say something like 75,000 millimeters. Whatever that means, it's a lot. I think this stuff's probably better than Gore-Tex, but it's also stupid expensive, so that's why I choose Tobe. Be sure to like and subscribe. I love making these videos. I'm going to be gone for a little while though, but be sure to subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, and shred on. Woo!
GoPro, start filming. GoPro, start recording.
It is.
Oops, I yelled at
That's what you can see.
Why are we by the old truck?
Like, get nice and close, and like, gotta go past it, like, and then.
Look at that zipper. How nice is that?
You gotta keep it moving, like.
Zippers. Ooh. Ooh, and some pocket zippers. I turn the function off. Oh no. And more pockets and Sympatix. Ooh. And ooh.